Hey guys, what's up? So we're going to do a double upload today, and we're going to be talking about the Hu Tao banner and should you pull on it. So yes, it's going to be an interesting banner, and I'd like to discuss it. In the short answer, yes, you should pull on the banner, but you know, if you want a longer and lengthy answer, you should stay tuned and listen to what I have to say. So if you do enjoy this sort of discussion and you do want to support me out, you can always feel free to subscribe. Only 3.3% of people watching videos are subscribed, so if you do want to check me out, feel free to. We are losing a bit of steam recently in terms of growth, but it's fine, it's fine. You know, if you want to feel like you want to support me out, feel free to hit that subscribe button. And you know, if you're new to the channel, we do daily Genshin Impact content, so let's get into it. So this is an interesting banner, per se, because this is the first ever banner where there is a character that is the same type as the character on the banner. It sounds odd, but if we look at this Genshin Impact database that I've managed to find by looking up the recent banners, so we have the Keqing banner, no Electro types. Zhao banner, there's no like Anemo types. Ganyu has no Cryo types as 4 stars. Neither does Albedo, Xiangling, Tartaglia, Klee, or Venti. It's a very interesting banner because this is the first time nobody was going to predict that Xiangling was going to be on the banner, because if logic applied to logic, the character that has officially gone the longest without being on the banner now is Razor. So I guess Razor will be on the next banner after this, I guess, because he's gone literally not being on the banner since Xiangling, and I feel really sorry for you, Razor. Of anyone who wants Razor or wants to get constellations for him, I feel sorry for you guys, because Razor just got taken out by Xiangling. But anyways, let's talk about Hu Tao. So something that I've realized people don't know is that if you press F5 or go to the event, there is the test run. You can try out characters. Oh, I need to do that quickly. Oh, okay. It sounds crazy, but some people actually didn't know this, so I'm just letting you know now. You can always try out the character before you want it. Now, Hu Tao is a Pyro. I think she's going to be more of a DPS. She looks like she'll be a DPS style character. So if you need a Pyro damage dealer on your team, I'd recommend go for it. You know, if you need a Pyro damage dealer, you like her design, you like her aesthetics, you like her gameplay, most importantly, go for it. I mean, you can still use Xiangling, Xinyan, and if you really want to, you could use Bennett, but yeah, if you want the Pyro character, go for it. Now, but the thing is, if you're a free-to-play or low-budget spender, the most other important factor to take into consideration is the 4 stars, and if you want them or not. Now, Xingqiu is regarded as one of the best support characters in the game. He's very easy to build. Now, all you need is a energy recharge sword. So you can I put a Favonius sword on him. You could use Festering Desire if you have that from the if you played in the 1.2 event. If you don't have any of these, you could, for now, until you get anything that has an energy recharge on it, you could use the Skyrider sword. It's not going to be the best, but it's better than nothing. You need the energy recharge on him. If it comes to worse, you can put an energy recharge sands on him. But yeah, I have I found 150% energy recharge on him, and he's perfectly fine. Constellations are also great for him. You don't need his constellations for him to become good, but constellations do buff his damage, so if you do like using him as a support, you might want to consider picking up some constellations for him. I got this all the Ganyu banner, so I'm pretty set for him, but yeah, from my personal opinion, his constellations are very good at increasing his damage potential as a support, because he doesn't even need to be on the field to do damage. That's how good he is. Talents wise, just level up his Rain Cutter and level up his Fatal Rain Screen. But yeah, Xingqiu, great. Now, another character that pairs really well with Xingqiu, and this is a good duo combo, is putting Chongyun, because Chongyun, if you've seen my original video on this, he puts down his cryo circle, and Xingqiu with his burst will summon rain souls from the sky, which will permanently freeze enemies. And if you're infusing your normal attacks with cryo, you're going to be permanently doing freeze and shatters at the same time, which is going to be doing a lot of extra damage. Now for Chongyun, and generally speaking, energy recharge, you don't need to bother with that. I just don't have any other better weapons. something like Prototype Archaic is going to be great for him because of the attack percent. You can also go with something like crit rate or crit damage. I don't know if there's any claymores with that modifier though. If you don't have a Prototype Archaic or using it on another character, you can get away with the Debate Club for a bit. Artifact wise, you can put Blizzard Stray on, you can put 2-piece Blizzard, 2-piece Gladiator, whatever floats your boat to do the most damage. And constellation wise, generally speaking, other content creators like Tectone like to say that Ice Unleashed is C1 is what you need to start doing DPS. You can get away with it before, but like these constellations, they really add to your damage potential, especially his C6 because it summons an extra Ice Blade to hit enemies, so you can be doing an extra 33% damage there. But C2 is good for multiplayer, like C4 is good for energy recharge, and energy recharge on Chongyun is good because he has the lowest energy cost in the game for his burst. It's the same as Amber and it's not Venti, but it's very low energy recharge. But yeah, if you like Chongyun or you need Ice Claymore on your team, I recommend pulling on the banner to try and get a Chongyun. And last but not least, you all have at least one Xiangling lying around, right? You all gotta have a Xiangling somewhere in there. Like if you did Spiral Abyss, you have a Xiangling. If you pulled on the Garni banner, you have a Xiangling. If you played in the first like 3 weeks of launch, you have a Xiangling. You know, everyone's got a Xiangling. But the thing is, her constellations are very good. Now her C1 is great. Her C2 is a bit odd because you do have to finish the auto attack combo like this. You have to do that last move. Normally what people like to do is, instead of doing that last one, they do a dash instead to do extra damage, but with that you have to finish her auto attack combo. So yeah, that's a different way of playing. However, Xiangling can be a good DPS if you don't get Hu Tao. I will cry if I don't get Hu Tao. Or a good support with Prototype Starglitter. If you want to play her as a DPS, you can put Crescent Pike on her because she's got some very nice damage numbers for Crescent Pike to be really useful for her. Also with Goober, you're always going to be picking up Elemental Orbs, so you'll be getting an infinite 20% like attack increase. Now generally speaking, you can do 2-piece Gladiator's Finale, 2-piece Bloodstained for a physical damage dealing set. However, if you do want a support Xiangling, what I'd recommend is, first off, just going back up here, getting a Pyro damage Goblet, and then you can run 4-piece Crimson Witch of Flames to increase, to get your reaction damage in. Those constellations, they're all just good, like I said. Talent-wise, if you're playing as a DPS, level up this. If you're playing as a support, level up Goober, definitely, and level up Pyronado. Now, yeah, that basically sums up the banner. I'd like to hear your thoughts on the banner. Are you going to put, well, I mean, obviously, if you're pulling for Hu Tao, you're pulling on the banner, but like, what do you think about this 4-star lineup? Like, is there any way, like, would you rather have had, like, maybe Fischl or Razor on this banner? On the well? Just let me know, because I'm actually interested. I honestly think the next banner will probably definitely have Razor, it'll probably have Noelle on it, and it'll probably have Sucrose. So, yeah, that's about it for this video. Please take care. I will try and pull for Hu Tao tomorrow. I've only got 20 pulls, so it won't be a very long video, but yeah, guys, take care, and I'll see